back in April, we filmed our first episode of Asking Pedestrians About Parking in Wilmington, right here on the Deco block. At that point, we pointed out that we had a yellow curb, we had signs pointing out that you could park for an hour, 2 hours, and pointing people to pay at the kiosk, which indicates that you can park for 4 hours. What we didn't say then is that this kiosk doesn't seem to be working. It hasn't worked for months. It didn't work in April or May or June. Here we are on a Tuesday in November. This kiosk is not on. There is no way for the people who park along this street to pay for parking. It's my understanding this is a magical block. This is a place where people just don't get parking tickets. That's what I've been told. Today we're going to find out. We got a starving artist to go through and start marking the tires of each of the vehicles at 8 o'clock this morning. And we're going to stick around throughout the day and just see how many are left here at the end of the day, if any of them receive any parking tickets or what's going on. And just so you know, we're looking at right now 27 vehicles parked not only along 10th Street here, but around the corner on Orange Street as well. So we'll see what happens. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. We're on the Orange Street side of this magic block, where again, people don't seem to be getting ticketed no matter how long they stay. The majority of the cars parked along 10th Street and Orange here behind me have been here all day since 8 a.m. So far, no sign of any ticketing or booting or towing or any kind of enforcement. Just to do a little math here, if people were to pay for these spaces just for regular parking, not even including tickets or fines or fees, we'd be looking at about 25 spaces. It's a little more, but for this sake, let's say 25 spaces, 10 hours from the day for the day, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's $10 a space, $250 a day for these spaces. Multiply that out for an average month, you're looking at about $5,000 a month that the city is simply not collecting. Just something interesting. All right, we'll check back in a few hours and see what the status is. Well, it's the end of the day. There's some broken chalk involved. Our starving artist has been fed, and what we can tell you is that the vast majority of the vehicles that were here at 8 o'clock this morning are still here on Orange Street, haven't moved a bit. And the vast majority of the vehicles that were parked on 10th Street at 8 o'clock this morning, still there, haven't moved. There is no way for anyone to pay for parking even if they wanted to here. There's no parking meters. The Park Mobile app doesn't have a code for these parts of the block. And as we pointed out earlier, the kiosk just isn't working. We don't know if it ever did. So this is a magic block. Apparently, you can park here all day long, not have to worry about time limits, not have to worry about paying for parking. The city of Wilmington just seems to let this one go. So here's to magic blocks. Thanks for staying tuned, and look forward to talking with you again soon.